Welcome back to another episode of the Put Me On Something podcast. I am your host Alejandro Gomez, and I'm here with my guest Eurosign.
Pleasure to be here. It's Eurosign, of course, yet on time. I run it because I never am. I'm gonna throw it to the left of my man's Artemis.
What's up, guys? My name's Artemis. Back again. Thank you for having me, Dro. And I got over here the homie.
What up, guys? It's your boy Kenji Bands. We back in the motherfucking stew.
Back at it again with another banger. It's the last Friday of the
year?
Of the year.
Yeah, it is.
Final recording for the
year?
For the year.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh, it is.
It's crazy, huh?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Doctor.
I guess I won't see y'all till next year.
Exactly. You tell him. You tell him.
What is that, boy?
Y'all
I guess
haters for real.
That was so last year, Kennedy.
Last decade.
Oh, it's because it's his show. Y'all clap for him.
That was corny.
You can see the fear.
The audience is being held hostage.
You can see the fear in Euro's eyes when he said laugh.
Wow.
That wasn't a smile. That was an uncomfortable giggle.
You can't see right now, but someone over there with like the those cards. Let's say applaud and laugh and all that stuff.
The little light that's on top. Says
It says applaud.
Applaud.
It turns on so you can applaud.
The audience is paid actors.
For real.
Yeah.
They are, huh? Do you think?
What?
I believe they're paid.
What are you talking about, like on actual shows and shit?
Yeah.
Paid actors?
Yeah.
I mean, don't they pay
they're
to be there?
volunteers. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
They
They
pay
pay to be there. I mean, they buy tickets. I mean, but that's more like Oprah Winfrey. You know, those kind of shows.
Really?
Like Don Francisco? And all that shit?
I would pay to be the Don Francisco
So you
show.
pretty much pay for your own gift when Oprah's like, look on your chair.
You get a
They're
perk.
like, why is
You
this
get
ticket
a
so
perk.
expensive? They
Three
paid for it.
bands.
Why does this cost $2,500?
included.
And then she's like, you
Yo,
get a house.
No, that's a good question. If you were on Oprah, what would your free gift be for the people under the chair?
If you were Oprah?
No, yeah,
What-
that
what-
episode
what-
contained to you.
What would
pertain
I
to you.
like to earn or what would I like to give?
You're the guest on Oprah's show, but she lets you pick the gift under the seats. What gift is going to correlate to you? What's the theme?
The theme?
Yeah.
3 bands.
3 bands from Kenji Bands
3 bands.
coming out of his cuenta.
What the fuck? Do you guys see that?
Yeah, the glitch.
Yeah.
With the Matrix trying to attack us.
That's when we hire. That's what we get for hiring duendes.
The Matrix is after us.
Gift wise, underneath, what would I choose?
Yeah.
Headphones.
Wow.
What kind?
The Audio Technicas.
Damn.
You mean
For
these little
everyone.
things?
No skull candy.
Yeah. The headphones that Dro and Artemis are wearing. For those of you that could see,
Wait,
if
mine.
you're on YouTube, Audio Technicas, they're a good quality headphone. Especially if you're like doing studio sessions and stuff like that.
Put me on, man. Put me on.
So Audio Technica, they have really great headphones, and they have different varieties, and I believe like the lowest price one is like $50 or $25, and the most expensive they have is probably like $600 or $1,000.
Yeah, like variety of ranges.
Yeah, but the thing is, like the ones that Artemis and Dro are wearing right now they have a good frequency window. And so, for example, if you're listening to a song with if you're listening to trap, you can hear a lot more bass clearly. And if you're listening to like acoustics and stuff like that, you can hear like the instruments lower end. Because in like AirPod headphones, for example, you hear like a lot more mid and high end.
Oh, what happened to the screen? Oh, there it is.
But if you listen to like, compared to skull candies are
Classics.
they're really
Hood
good.
classic.
They're really good, but they have like the bass boost to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I liked about them.
This guy used to...
Throwback.
This guy used to...
boost.
This guy used to
I used to
steal 'em.
obtain them.
Yeah, they're clean
No, I didn't
though.
steal them. I would obtain them.
Obtain them illegally.
They're comfy.
My Theo had a truckload that he gave it to me.
Yeah, but I say for me, I want to say this. I would choose this as a gift because they give you a cleaner audio experience.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. You can bump your
Nice.
classics like Kenji Band's Artemis.
Or Tory
Euro
Lanez.
sign.
Or Tory
Meg Thee
Lanez.
Stallion.
Or you can
I'm
listen
just
to
kidding.
this podcast with the high def quality.
Plug it in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hi guys, welcome to episode 1. It's your boy Jero. No, but with the because the quality gear that we have, you guys will be able to enjoy the quality sound on the headphones, even more.
Yeah.
But if I could give these headphones, I would definitely give these to everybody in the crowd.
Dope. What about you, Artemis? What's your Oprah gift under the chair that correlates to you?
I would do like those like old school just like the Polaroid cameras.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Just like
Yeah, that's nice.
but like literally with all like the film and everything, so it comes
Branded.
included. So you don't have to go like buy it.
No batteries.
you can't give a child toys without
No
batteries.
Exactly.
I remember when you said that.
Where's
That's funny.
Oh,
I had it all figured out. You know?
Can't give no boy with no batteries.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you?
Nice.
me?
Yeah. What would be your Oprah gift under the table?
A trip to the Bahamas.
For everybody, everybody
on
out
the
here,
same
pack your bags. Let's go right
We're all
now.
going.
You might find a empty luggage under your seat going to the Bahamas.
Oh, I'm scared.
Charge.
I got felonies.
What about you?
I don't even know,
Uro-san.
dude. Uro-san. I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't know. Something fun.
Something that
candies?
correlates
Skull
to
candies?
you.
So yeah, it's probably some skull candies. Some skull candies from 2008.
He said, "Let me take you back."
Let me throw back, baby. A G Unit rap tee.
Let's
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Should've wore it.
Or off
Oh, I
white,
should have.
off-white t-shirts.
Hell yeah. R.I.P.
Or what is it
Virgil.
called? The Pyrex shirts.
Ooh, damn, that.
That was his too, right?
That was Virgil
Virgil
stuff.
Abloh's, design.
Before Off White, it was Pyrex.
Yeah,
Throwback.
I remember you put me on that.
Yeah, dude, I had those shorts. Remember those champion ones? I fucking sold them. Regret it to this day.
Been true.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and Bintro too. He was at one point was heavily fitted with Bintro, and he sold it. I think he was the head owner, but he did sell it. He spoke about it. He sold Bintro, and then that's how it ended up in the mall and stuff. But he described it also too as something that's not dying out, but it's like, okay, I'm reaching its limit. Let me just sell it and move to the next thing.
Like sell out.
Kind
Or
of, but it's like
I don't know.
think about you selling the royalties to your, I don't know, like you're selling a
Like
project.
my royalties to my catalog.
Yeah, but then you've been dropping album and collections and
Consistently.
project collaborations after that. So it's like I have no problem. I make peace with leaving this behind.
Yeah, because you're selling it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like that.
Ooh, yeah.
Bintro. Yeah, I still have a couple Bintros, especially the collab with 40 ounce and stuff.
40
Really
ounce. Okay.
dope. Do you guys have any like classic pieces of like clothing that you'll never sell?
South Pole.
To this day.
South Pole.
Damn.
South Pole tees. I wish I had them.
Or you mean like what do you mean? What's yours?
Like classics that I own or that in general that I fuck with.
That you own.
That I own. Okay, there's a hand because I collect like I'm heavy on collecting vintage.
Wait. What do you consider a classic? From what dates?
Well, that's entirely up to you. You could get technical, especially when it comes to vintage. But as far as like what I collect or have in my collection, I have a certain little stash of modern day pieces that I'm waiting to turn vintage.
Okay,
Like I keep it stored away.
Okay, so you're asking us to like what kind of classic piece that we
or
have?
what do you have that like you'll never get rid of? Like that old Pokemon tee.
I mean, can I go?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, what I consider classic is the polo tees, the collar ones.
Oh,
the Ralph or the Ross one?
polos.
Oh, Ralph Lauren polos. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like the ones that everybody used to wear in fucking high school.
Polo Assassin?
No,
Hell, not around here, bro.
I wore those too because I was broke back then too.
Nah, because he was
Brokey.
misinformed. It happens to the rest of us.
Yeah, I didn't know, but I felt I like the texture of I like the quality of the texture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And this is something that I learned to appreciate back in high school.
Dope.
When we had money and we were spending money on clothes, nothing but clothes. My classic is the polo tee, the polo collared.
Yeah, I always like appreciated their color combos.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
It's
love
the
them.
slightest details, but
That's
the
me.
color combos always switch it up, especially those national scene
That's my classic.
polos. Remember that Chicago one I had? Oof, I had the Japan one too. You know the one that has like the not the print but the embroidery and stitching
Yeah.
all over. Oof,
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Drew? What do you have that's classic to you?
I don't have anything right now.
Classic piece of clothing.
But if I would have
What about shoes?
something, I would have Like t-shirt wise or what?
Just clothes in general. Fitted hats.
Anything classic. Anything like a collection of cards or something. I
Your
don't know.
Carhartt collection.
Carhartt collection.
Because I don't know if you're referring to like clothing.
Yeah.
Or
no,
Just in
no,
general, like fitted clothing, clothes, shoes. Like there's some Jordans I'll never get rid of that I have and shit. I got a couple doubles too.
The mids. The mid black Air
Cut the
Force.
camera. No.
the mall one.
No, the
General.
flights. No. No, foul, Kennedy. Foul.
Sorry.
What about you,
My
Jerome?
fault.
Like a Cincinnati hat, like the old school one, like the
Oh,
not
those
old school,
fitted?
but like the fitted ones from back in the day.
Oh.
The era, 2000
Don't that-
eras?
Yeah,
The one
like
that everybody had, yeah.
with the little strap.
No. It was
Talking
just
about a
the
fitted.
fitted.
Oh, fitted.
The one that every had, like, you know,
yeah.
Because Lil Wayne
Did you
had-
have one? You had one.
I had fitteds for a while.
No, but you
then
had the Cincinnati one too.
I went with the straps. No, that was him. That was
You
him.
had the Cincinnati fitted?
I had the purple one, like a black purple.
The
Like
black and purple with the. It's like it had a
That was-
raven,
that was-
right?
Oh,
Like,
is that the one with the teal and purple?
No, it was just purple. It was like black
God.
and purple. I remember
Yeah, I
I found
remember.
it. I was like, damn, this is hard. And then
remember
everybody
those
complimented me on that.
I always remember Berto with the Atlanta hat.
Oh, the
the
classic red and
classic
blue.
hat.
the red and
Love
blue
it.
one, right? With the
Yo,
white.
I love that
I-
combo.
When I-
Isn't that the one you're talking about?
No. The Cincinnati, the one with the C. It was red.
But the thing is, like that, you know, ain't nothing better than when you buy a hat that actually fits perfectly.
Oh,
For
fitted?
real.
Like actually, you know, because there's
Yeah.
some that are hit and miss, and like the bill looks all weird.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
but that
or
one is
like the sizing just
perfect.
isn't actual sizing it's supposed to be.
and like the bill
Yeah.
doesn't look too big. It just looks perfect.
Yeah.
It
the
sits.
perfect
It
hat.
sits. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like a nice hug on your head.
Yeah, because there's
Like
some that I don't know about you guys, but I bought some, but sometimes they don't fit. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
they fit all wonky.
Yeah. it's
Like I'm
something
pretty
to
sure
do.
you guys had that like feeling, you know,
Yeah.
because you guys don't just go in there like, yeah, I want this one. I know it's gonna fit.
I did that. I
Oh,
did that
nah,
one
you always
time.
gotta try it on.
No, I did that one time. The sticker said my size, and I just went with it.
Did it fit?
It was a
No,
big
it was
one.
loose.
Someone switched.
No, I don't know, but it was loose. It was an LA hat,
LA.
Damn.
like a blue LA hat.
Hey, well they're allowed to wear. They're from LA.
They're born.
Born in
Yeah,
LA.
they're born there, right?
Excuse me. Yeah.
I mean, but
They're
no
native-
offense, but we don't rep it like that. We're
loving
like
Arizona.
raised here. Yeah, that's what we
Loving
were
it.
saying too.
what?
Loving
Arizona.
No, it's all love, guys. It's all love. It's just funny because me and Joe were talking about that the other day. Like we got almost every team, like basically of fitteds or like I told you the vintage hats and shit. But then neither one of us have a Dodgers hat.
Never.
like, wow.
Not accepted.
So that was your classic piece?
No, what the hell?
The
No.
Dodgers hat.
Fitted?
Hey, yo,
No,
cut-
no,
cut
a
the
fitted.
camera.
A fitted.
Yeah,
What? What fitted the Cincinnati one?
Cincinnati. It's a black one with the
You've
red
seen
C.
it before.
Yeah,
Everybody had
Like I think you and Pac-Man shared it.
That's a shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Pac-Man
they have
had
his
one
own.
too.
What about the Diamondback one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
I had
classic too. Everyone had that one.
True.
Everyone had
MLB.
the. What was it? One that everyone had the Cincinnati one, the Sox one, and the Braves one.
that. Yeah.
Classic.
Classic.
Especially that red. What are you
But
talking
I
about?
thought you were talking about just clothes. Or are you talking about like
no,
just
in general,
classic in
yeah,
general?
just what's a
Classics.
classic to you? A classic banger to you? Classic piece of clothing.
Yeah. What about you?
What about
Didn't
you,
you rock
bro?
vest?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Oh, cargo shorts, huh?
Me?
The cargo short era? Damn.
that I own. You're talking about that we own right now, right?
No,
Yeah.
just in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was assuming something that you owned.
Oh, my bad.
At least I said, yeah, that's what I didn't really
I
understand.
probably
your
did,
question.
but I changed the question right now.
Forever
Me
evolving.
doing interviews.
Yeah, no, I'm confused.
That's not the question anymore, bro. That's not the question anymore.
I'm a guy.
Because I thought it was like something like a classic piece that we have right
You are the
now.
host.
Like
Oh
currently.
no! Okay, what is a classic piece of clothing to you? For example, to me, it's
I
like
got
a
it.
G-Unity.
I got a better question for you guys.
What?
What's an old fashion trend that we should bring back? Well, should be brought back from our time, from like
Hold
the
on.
high
Before
school
you,
era.
let me add some steroids to that question. Fashion is never new; it is only reintroduced. Reintroduced.
Oh.
not
Reduce, reuse,
recycled.
recycle.
I like to say reintroduced.
Okay.
I said reinduced. I was like, what the fuck?
Reintroduced. My carbon.
Wait, let
footprint.
Bordo answer his question.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's a
bad.
footprint.
My bad.
I'm
My fault.
over here like, oh, it's like,
Ah,
you gave me two questions now.
My fault, OG. My fault.
My
Like,
fault.
'cause he says
Nah,
like,
just answer one. Just answer one.
which one? Which one do you want me to answer?
Pick a number.
Joe's question.
He said a classic piece
Yeah.
or something. A
From the-
classic.
Wait.
Just
no,
any
what's the
classic
clothing?
piece or something that I have right now.
Hold on. A classic piece, like, for example, like cargo shorts or V-necks from like our time in high school. Remember?
God.
Like, what is a trend that we should be brought back, you know.
Not even from ours, just in general.
So should I skip his question?
Yeah,
Go to your
yeah.
question?
there's no
forget the
you're
Eagles.
bringing it up.
Because I was confused.
Okay,
But if I was
Yeah,
to,
you're
if
not
I was
even
if I was to choose that, I was gonna say Ken Griffey shoes.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that'd be
And it's
fire.
'cause, I don't know. There's like the original chunky shoes,
The chunky shoes.
Oh hell yeah.
but they just look. I don't know. To me, it looks.
No,
sick
those
as
are
fuck.
fire. Those are fire.
But moving on to that, going back to your question,
Mhm.
what iconic piece of like just fashion?
A
fashion.
piece of
Yeah.
passion should be brought back.
I
That-
love
that-
boobies gang wristbands.
No.
and
Yeah,
the shirts.
the graphic tees
No.
and the
graphic
bracelet.
No.
DGK and all
No,
that.
no, not DJK.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love boobies. That one
It
was
was-
hard. That was hard.
So
Didn't supposedly it was supporting breast cancer, like actual funding?
Mhm.
No,
Oh,
my
possibly.
teacher. Supposedly, my teacher told me like, no, they don't support them. You know, why are you wearing
It
it?
was-
You
it was
can't
like
even wear
the-
that. I was like, they said at the children's store. They sold it at Zoomies. Like, what you mean? It's for the youth.
yeah,
For the people, man.
Yeah.
Tilly
So
wears
I'm
these.
supporting you
for the children.
Para los niños.
Para los nenes.
What about you?
Oh, shit.
That was kind of stupid though.
It really,
Wow.
I was
really
just being
was.
funny, but I honestly, low key, I thought that was hard.
Yeah, it was. First time it was a hoot.
Bro, it was iconic. It was black, white, and red.
Oh, yeah.
What
True.
about you though?
I'm
I stole it, huh? Stole
Dro,
yours,
what
huh?
is a classic piece of clothing, a classic piece of fashion that we should reintroduce to modern?
cargo shorts with the chucks and the high socks.
No,
You still wear that?
No,
no. Now it's because he's a dad. That's
Hey,
different.
hold on. Let me up one up it with the lanyard
Go ahead.
at the pocket.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it had to be a football
Football
lanyard?
team, yeah, or baseball, I think.
No,
Yeah, it was more football, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Cardinals, and
Cardinals one.
Packers, Raiders. Yeah.
Raider
A
fans.
Chargers one. Didn't Cisco have like
Yeah.
Yeah, different cities all over him. The hat was
Oh,
Cincinnati.
see, remember at that time too, you would wear like a different sports team and a different football hat. Like it'd be crazy.
Oh, you
combos.
just match?
And it was
Yeah,
socially
yeah.
acceptable because it was the color tones.
Yeah,
Different
it's the
era.
yeah, it was all for the look. And then when people would ask you, "Oh, you fuck with the team?"
Oh,
Like,
you're a
like,
Marlins
"Who?"
guy? Like, huh?
Yo, you ever had that? You ever had most of 9
Yeah.
times out of 10, it's like a white guy. Older
Yeah,
white guy.
yeah. They're like, "Hey,
Like, nice
yeah.
hat.
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, go so and so," and you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
You're like, "Thanks." They're
Never
like,
had
"I like your fit." I'm like, "Oh, thanks."
That's what I was looking for.
That's what I was aiming for.
When they say I like your fit, they meant you're fitted. Not your
Dome
fit.
piece. No.
What about you, Tina? What would you bring back?
He said rhinestone belts. You know the checkered belts.
Oh, you talking about the studded
Oh,
ones?
Yeah.
I remember that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The emo turn swag ones.
Yeah.
Those
With
kind of hard.
Those from Hot Topic.
with the
Yeah.
studded diamond stars and shit.
Yeah,
the squares. The
studded
squares.
belt.
They look
Yeah,
like
the
checkers.
squares.
Look like checkers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
low-key, I had one in every color and shit. Blue, red.
Going hard.
Damn, can't believe we rocked that.
Oh
shit.
god, it was terrible.
Oh, I know.
What?
Hooped earrings. Well, that's
What?
more
That was
like
weird.
remember.
Oh no, you talking about the specific ones though? The 2 double hooped earrings that were pretty big, and then those diamond studs.
So the bigger they were,
Yeah,
the cooler
yeah,
you
yeah.
were.
Yeah. Or the
I
or
can't
like
believe
the
that was a
thicker they
thing.
were. The thicker they were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Pull up the picture. Pull up the picture.
No.
I remember
I'm
they
just
pulled up
kidding.
with like the fucking. They're like thick, circular ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like thick, like
Nah, who-
sticking whiff.
Yeah, they were not like hoops. They were like
Oh,
Half hoops?
believe
yeah.
that
Well, they were
happened.
like full
I'm
hoops,
happy you didn't.
but they were
join
like
that trend.
thick with like diamonds on it.
He
Yeah.
didn't do it either.
Him, he did that.
He
I
didn't
wore
do it.
them once, but
Remember-
not all the time.
Yeah,
One at
I
a
think
time,
I
guys.
think everyone became a victim at one point.
Yeah.
They had
They-
double it. Oh, remember when people who do the double hoop and the stud and
the
the
heck?
lip piercings? Remember the
little-
snake bites?
The piercing right here in the eyebrow.
Oh my
I remember the
God.
snake bites.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I never did that.
What'd you say was the one that you would bring back?
Oh, neither. You guys answered for me.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
I thought we were gonna go like.
We just hopped in the time capsule.
I thought we were thinking like era in general.
Yeah. What would you bring back? What would you bring back?
Zoot suits.
What the?
I was kidding. The Roaring 20s. Nah, just kidding. I thought we were talking like that, not like.
No, something like you know you.
I thought you guys were like
would wear.
industrial
Like in our time.
Jerusalem. You know?
Wait, are you talking about in our time or just like in general?
I'm saying art to like high school, but if you want to go like further,
Just in general?
like remember like junior high, like baggy
Classics.
pants,
Huh?
baggy pants, South Pole.
Shorts
Classics.
underneath the
Fila.
pants.
Oh,
Okay, the shorts underneath the pants.
Ready to ball up.
Fila. Yeah, I remember that.
Let him answer. Let him answer.
Go ahead.
I honestly,
Go ahead.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with the shorts under the pants. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. Let me explain.
Okay.
Ready to ball.
Only because the shorts under the pants saves me so many times in sticky situations and spontaneous situations.
Elaborate.
So I forgot about that. Okay, say at the time I'd be chilling like at a homie's house or I'd crash somewhere, or at a at my girl's house and shit. At the time, I just pop off my pants and I'm in my shorts. I'm in PJs already.
Not
And
to
then
worry, bro.
what one thing I did and shit, me the homies would always do, I'm sure other people did too, is with the basketball shorts under. You know how basketball shorts have pockets?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was a stash pocket. So what I would do is stash stuff in that basketball short pocket and shift the pocket of the shorts more towards my hoo-ha. So if I ever got patted down, you would literally have to grip my shit to find it. So
What is this?
Joke's on you. Yeah, it got me out of plenty of sticky situations and shit because of that. So I'll give it to that.
the shorts underneath the
Pants, yeah, it was a lifesaver for sure.
A buffoon.
That's a good question. What, but when at what point did you stop doing that?
Oh, true.
Hold on.
That is a good
Yeah.
question.
Never do that?
Okay, yeah. No.
I
I
think
never
probably
did
like.
it. But what point did you stop sagging?
Oh, that's an even better question. Because then eventually it went from sagging.
Sags.
No, I don't. It's below the waist. It sits below the waist.
Fit check. Stand up.
fit check. No,
Stand up.
no, I'm not wearing. I'm wearing no pants under here. The zoom in.
Show the audience.
No,
We're only wearing sweaters.
Give the people.
We're only wearing sweaters and basketball shorts. Yeah, I stopped wearing basketball shorts under the pants probably like sophomore, junior year. By senior year, I already stopped.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Same.
yeah. I think it's good that we stopped.
Did you
though.
ever do it?
Do what?
Sag your pants?
Yeah, in high school. Then once I started working, like once I graduated and started working, I stopped.
Once I became a
Once I became a man.
up.
Once I became an adult,
For real. For
He's like,
real.
once I graduated.
What about you, Kennedy?
For what?
Did you guys ever sag your pants?
I don't remember.
I did.
A little bit.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
He's
you
like,
did.
chain
Yeah, you
hang.
did.
I don't
Yeah, you
remember.
did. I remember we went to the
I
club.
regret it.
Nah,
probably.
But I remember we went to the high school parties. You came.
He said long hair, don't care, sag to my underwear.
No. Because from what I can remember,
He
is-
didn't do it too long though, but you did do it at one point. You did.
At least I didn't wear hoop
I remember.
earrings.
He did it for a day.
Whoa, this is a bashing session?
You asked
like-
for it. You asked for it. You
Hey,
asked for it.
I
Why are you
get
putting
it.
my laundry out? It's not out the washer yet.
Okay, yeah, so it's safe to say we all eventually stopped sagging.
Nice one, Kennedy.
I didn't mean to. No, yeah, I guess I did sag. It was junior high.
Yeah,
But like in high school when we got in Westwood, I remember like everybody else, the cargo shorts and the skinny jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the color skinnies?
The 511s, the Levi's.
Oh, Levi's still go hard.
Yeah.
Remember the color skinnies?
Yeah. I remember this guy, and then everybody in the circle. The I love booby gangs.
No. I mean, we could have definitely had Cisco's input, but he couldn't make it today. He was
Man,
definitely
Cisco.
an infamous victim
Another
of the
one.
colored skinny jeans. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will meet our homie Cisco next episode. He couldn't come through
Might not even have
Yo.
it.
whatever troubles and shit.
What was the craziest skinny jean colors that you had?
I didn't really have too many, but I guess probably red.
Yeah,
I remember
Oh.
that one.
Red.
It's in the music video that I had.
Okay, no, that was different. That's when I was entering a fashion.
Hold on.
Pause.
Hold on,
Pause.
hold on,
That was
hold
when
on.
I was entering a fashion era.
Which music video? The one that she runs away on the runway?
No. Ignorant shit.
Ignorant shit.
That was different.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
different. You guys just don't get it. It was an evolution. It was evolution.
He,
at
he
that
looks
time.
older in that video than he does now.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you guys can play that video.
He looks like somebody's uncle.
Whose deal is this?
Oh,
He looking like a Jesus or an Omar.
Jesus.
Definitely.
That's funny.
Gutierrez.
You didn't wear anything crazy, huh? No crazy jeans?
Nah.
Nothing?
I just wear the skinnies, but I didn't wear like the
Crazy
colorful
colors?
ones.
Okay.
Because remember, those colored skinny jeans were from the jerking era, which was before the swag era.
Oh, dang.
Who had yellow ones? I remember seeing someone in yellow.
Cisco?
Nah, I didn't.
No, I think it was Pac.
Pac? Yeah, I think Pac probably did.
Yellow skinnies.
With the Pittsburgh hat?
I think so.
They weren't like beige.
I don't know. No, yellow.
Oh,
like,
that was tan. Yeah,
that
everyone's
kinda
a
yellow.
victim to that too.
Like a honey yellow. You know what I mean?
Honey yellow.
Like
say
mustard?
hun-
Like mustard?
Mustard. DJ Mustard. Yeah.
Like Dijon
Dijon mustard.
color.
Been in the fridge too long, mustard yellow.
For real.
All right, next one, Joe. Bring
What?
it to us.
Well, okay. I wanted to ask you guys about. Well, we just said in the beginning, but what do you guys think about the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion thing?
Situation. Didn't he supposedly get convicted?
Yeah,
So what does that mean?
he's gonna serve time.
Yeah, he's gonna go to prison.
Boy, does he do
Or
it over
jail.
here or does he go back to Canada? Because he's from Canada.
I think.
So he getting deported? Does he
No.
get deported?
I heard that he's gonna do a little bit of time here, and then once he gets out, he's gonna get deported to Canada.
But did he actually?
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to come back.
Did he actually
What?
shoot her?
Yeah, he won't be able to come back.
Mm-mm.
Well,
What?
that's the thing. Nobody knows. People saying yeah, and then people saying
There was
no.
a phone call that dropped today. Did you guys hear about it?
No.
Nah.
Like it's literally like his prison call. He literally called out and he said that he pretty much was talking about like, oh, hey, I was drunk, blah blah blah, this and that. There was like posts about it, like they recorded like his pretty much conversation. So pretty much he admitted that he did it,
So he did shoot her in the leg?
according to what I've heard.
Okay.
But
I
look
don't
more
know.
into it. But it dropped today. I guess it was going all over the internet.
Yeah.
So you guys would probably see more of it.
I thought
like
they
his
didn't have.
conversation.
I could be wrong here too. Like I'm kind of going on the wind like you and shit. I thought they didn't have substantial evidence, but they're still convicted of him.
Do your research. Do your
See,
research.
this is important, guys.
Do your
Do
research.
research.
That's what I heard. That's it.
This is a podcast. This is not factual.
But
True.
well, like this one is.
I thought he was
this
gonna-
disclaimer.
one-
I thought he was gonna get off. Like it was gonna be a thing, you know. Like he was gonna be. Oh,
I was ruined for him. I thought it was an accident. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it was an accident
same.
too.
Like I was like, no offense, but it's just like I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure like it was just an accident or whatever. Like,
Because that's such a unique situation. I hear you. And then
who would shoot
I thought
Megan?
I thought it was an accident because I don't know where I got it from, but I thought she might have slept on glass. And then I remember actually seeing the video when
That's what
they
they
pulled
said.
over the cop.
Yeah.
The police actually pulled her over, and the clear ass footage of her, looking great. She's fully standing and walking backwards, following the police's voice. So I'm just assuming if you get shot in the foot, I would think you're like
She
kinda
was
hopping.
limping.
Yeah, but she was like both feet were down. I don't know. I mean, probably adrenaline rushing and shit. That could be fair.
From what I read, they said that it was like shrapnel, like pieces of the bullet that hurt her.
Yeah.
But they were aiming at her feet, and then Tory Lanez was supposed to be drunk, and then he was he grabbed the gun and then he was saying dance bitch dance, and he was shooting at her feet. It was something like that.
Yeah.
From what I read, but like I said, check your facts, guys. But that's all I got into. That's as far as I got into. I didn't check the whole jury thing. I didn't follow it.
Yeah, me neither.
I was only curious because I'm a fan of Tory's old stuff because some of his projects that he has, they're really good.
Oh, that Chicks tape too. It's like
Yeah,
Chicks
the-
tape series.
The ones before those albums, like the one, it's something about like Lost in My Soul or something like that.
That sucks,
Yeah, personally, I like from what
His
I've known of his
projects.
work, his mixtapes are way more fire. than his albums.
Because I don't follow him on social media like that, but I followed him on Spotify for his music.
Definitely.
It was good.
Mhm.
You know,
Not trying to be biased here.
Yeah, no, it just sucks that the whole situation happened.
threw it all away.
But remember, he's human. That's my piece. on
Yeah,
that.
and then obviously we don't want anything.
Sucks.
I'm a huge supporter of Megan. I hope she's good. She did a well
Same. I love
recovery.
Megan. Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan, amazing. She's definitely her and Cardi are definitely gonna hands down be remembered this decade of art. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah,
Hands
they're
down.
still
In the
going hard.
Yeah, of course. No,
Well,
but okay.
Cardi, I haven't heard much of, but Meg Thee Stallion,
No,
yeah, she's
and
going hard.
I've indulged in I do indulge some of Cardi B stuff and stuff. All I'm saying is those two artists specifically.
Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, go back in 10, 20 years, they will be solidified in the 20,000s, late 2010s is what I'm
That's
saying.
good.
You
See
know
what I'm saying? Like I love
That's
the
what I'm
whole
saying.
like women empowerment, equal rights. You pay half your bill, I pay half my bill. When we go out to eat, like hey, I'm all for it. And if she wants to
Yeah.
step it up, I'm like, damn, okay, that's cool.
Facts.
No, for real. Like if they want to do it, go ahead.
Like what?
but the thing is, there shouldn't be no like how do you say it like oh I'm better than you or this and that. Like I'm like hey yo, I'm just here to have a good time.
Yeah, empowering.
But
each
you
other.
don't got it, I got it.
But we don't know what really happened,
Yeah,
Just
true.
here in
we
the
don't know
courtroom.
anything.
And we might not never know. The majority, the mass.
Look
the
that up,
the
guys. Look that up. Look it up. It's the phone call.
Yeah.
Disclaimer,
It
disclaimer,
came out
disclaimer.
today. It came out today.
Should we
Look it up.
look it up?
Look
Anyway, the masses
But-
might not ever know the truth. Who knows?
Yeah.
We
Did we-
are
He
the
was set up.
last.
He was set up. The government set him out.
Set
No,
up.
just kidding.
Who's that on? Oh, and then okay, yeah. To elaborate, I forgot about that. From what I heard, it's quote unquote convenient that happened because right before that he was speaking against the major labels and
Yeah.
and they wanted to shut him up.
No.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I believe it. No,
I know, and then I did see some of that. He was kind of speaking out against the major labels, not just speaking out against them that they don't let me drop shit, like actually speaking out against them that they're evil, yada yada yada.
But you know what sucks?
What?
If a media outlet says something, a lot of people are gonna eat that up and believe that's the truth. But when the person comes forward, and it's actually telling the truth,
No one wants to listen.
it's not that. It's the fact that, are you willing to accept that they might be honest?
What?
You know what I mean?
Like
you
the
s-
artist being honest?
Yeah. If that, or if a person were to come forward and confess with that type of stardom, do you think people would believe that person solely, or would they need a media outlet in order for it to be believable?
Oh, are you saying will the masses even bother listening to the voice and then
If it even if it's the truth, you know what I mean?
damn.
Because if the media says it's the truth, but in reality it's not,
Mm-hmm.
who do you believe?
They'll suppress you. That's the thing.
Believe
They'll
no one.
Shut you up.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Trust no one.
End up like Kanye.
Star Gang.
You get it, right? You get it, right?
Yeah.
That was scary, bro.
Because I'm like, wait a minute. Because what if we don't know. What if that's the case with the media outlet?
That's what I'm saying. We
let me
might not
ask you
ever
this-
know the
Let me
truth.
ask you this, Kennedy. You're a music producer and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I've supposedly heard on TikTok, that like the major, like for example Metro Boomin and all that stuff, like artists like those. I don't know if we talk about this, but that okay, they make their hot like beats and everything, but supposedly they have like a group of like interns and all stuff, people that are trying to make it, that they make their stuff and then they show it to like the not trying to say Metro Boomin, but like someone like him, like they show it to him and he picks out the best one and then he runs off with it, and then he makes like the beat, whatever.
Like he takes all the credit.
Yeah.
Like basically they have a engineering like a workstations, one room of writers, one hallway of producers, and then like someone big, like the big producer or someone big as Future. Per example, just get to pick from the best, manipulate the art and what they want. They get full credit for it.
Are you asking like if that
Yeah.
exists?
Is that real?
Like,
Yeah.
Like it is?
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hell?
I haven't experienced it firsthand, but I've heard it from other legible sources.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So what that's called, it could be an internship through an LLC, which is legally you can do that, and you get work for free from somebody, but you give them the experience, credits and whatever.
What the hell?
And then the other one is work for hire. For example, I'm a manager of a record label, and Artemis is he's an artist.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming up. He's hot. He's got bars, but I don't have producers. So I reach out to Dro and Euro. I reach out to you two. You two are the hottest producers right now in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you straight up, hey, I want to hire you guys for work for hire only. But you guys are like, no, we want royalties and stuff like that. Let's say Dro's like, no, I want royalties and stuff like that. I'm like, well, I can offer you $20,000 up front and 10% royalties. He could be like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
He signs on. So I give him his 20 and whatnot. And then for you might not know any better.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be like, oh, I'll just take the royalties or whatever. Oh, I'll take the cash right now. And I'll be like,
I'll take
but-
$50K cash instead of no royalties.
yeah. But the other thing too is that I might have like a negotiator or a lawyer being in the room and be like, hey, I just want to give him 10K. He doesn't know.
To me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because you don't know better. And then you'll be like, yeah, 10K, no royalties.
And that's like a lot of money that you could.
All right. I'm like, all right, bet. And then you give me your best work and then I pay you out and you're not part of it anymore.
Whoa. And then that song produces millions?
And then let's say Dro went with the royalties and the advance.
Yeah.
But he's he knows his shit, so I give him a bigger bargain.
Just for simply knowing?
Yeah.
What?
Because the thing is that you
True.
a lot of people will supposedly in the industry the old fashioned way is a lot of work for hire, so these names never get credited.
What the heck?
They just get paid out.
Damn.
That-
It still
that-
happens. It
that-
still happens.
it
I've
still
seen it.
happens.
I've seen it.
Can
I've
you?
seen it.
Yeah, because I remember
I've
you
seen it.
telling us some stuff like that.
Have you
bro.
seen it? Like, well, you've worked in that, like around all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen a lot of it.
Well,
I've seen it too.
They said here, like, I'm gonna send you this out.
Here's
I've done a
250.
work for hire. I've done a work for hire
Yeah.
for videos. Like,
yeah,
I
but you're not part of the. You're not credited. If you are credited, that's cool on the person's behalf. But they're not obligated to, especially if they pay you out.
What
Damn.
the heck?
Yeah, because it's
Contracts.
that as contract.
Contracts, guys.
Yeah, yeah, you could do that. And then like with the whole internship thing too, yeah, you can do that. You could be like, hey, I need you to work for me for 360 hours throughout these 6 months, but you need to make beats for me in order to get the credit.
Yeah.
What the heck?
If you were in that situation, would you make them your hottest beats or your mid beats or dissected? Like, would you just like would you like give it your all?
I'll do my best and just network and then run with what I have.
Yeah.
If I was in those circumstances,
That's tough though, because then you can't prove that was your beat unless you're in the room with that person. And
no.
The stems and everything.
The thing is, you can prove it, but there's companies too. I read it on Reddit.
Yeah.
Read it on Reddit.
So supposedly, there are certain companies that they have certain agreements and laws that you sign and consent to. So, for example, they have all the equipment, they have all the stuff that you can. Let's say you're an engineer, but you don't have the tools to create something. But you work for a company that has all that stuff. You end up creating that idea in that place, in that environment, with the help of their products. That idea is not yours. That idea is the company's.
What?
And
because you cooked in their workshop.
but the thing is that you consented to it in the agreements that you
is
signed.
horrible. That is violating.
That's how a lot of bigger tech companies. That's how they get bigger and richer, because they exploit certain individuals. And sometimes they come to you and they'll be like, "Hey, we like this idea. We want you to make you like a group or a manager or partner, whatever.
Yeah.
But you no longer have to work, but you can't say anything about it. But we'll give you 25% profits for 5 years.
Yeah. Or they just cash you out and just steal the idea.
Yeah, and then you're fired.
Yeah, or like,
and if you don't have it patent, then people just take your stuff.
No, you can't even patent it.
Depending what you do, but that's if you're unless you go that route. Then you don't own anything.
That's in this line of work.
Like literally, you're just getting hired. You're gonna get paid what like
But-
30 an hour, but you're gonna.
There
get
happened
that.
something like with the fidget. Remember what's that shit called? The fidget spinner. The idea wasn't patented and it got jacked and shit.
Something
and then it
like
trended
that.
and it just blew up.
Damn, imagine
Something
that.
like that. Because
Yeah.
I know that happened with this. It was like there's a story that I read.
Yeah, because everybody was able to make them
Yeah,
And make money
immediately
from
too.
it. Yeah.
Immediately too.
and then make money from it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everybody.
People were like cashing out their savings just to sell it, and it's just a flop. Kind of like the hoverboards. You would think the hoverboards would still be around.
Fuck.
Yeah, but that's crazy though. Like, cause what I read, I took it solely because I was like, because there's companies that like you would never have the idea.
Okay.
What happened?
Nah, I spilled on myself. My bad.
Oh, you would never
we're
have the
still
idea. You would never have the idea because you never had those tools. That's kind of how they look at it.
Oh, like you would never. Okay. This art would have never been formed had you not been in the workshop.
Yeah, for example, if we used the business license and we had interns in here doing everything else,
Uh-huh.
we don't have to pay them.
Let's do that.
Cut
Let's talk
It's
sports.
cut the cameras.
Yeah,
Cut the cameras.
They can help us set up on
No,
everything.
but my main
We'll
point
pay
is
in experience.
is that we have to formally have a document with us signing saying we accredit this individual for the time that they put, and this is what they did. And then we have to we're not obligated to, but one of us can write a letter of recommendation for their work.
True, because it quote unquote it's going to. Isn't that kind of going in the sense of we're paying
It matters.
interns being paid with experience?
Yeah.
A lot of pros and cons to it.
And then so that way, if they sign up for like engineering or like a video thing, they can call us and we'll be like, yeah, my boy,
he's
my
done a
boy
lot of
Ralph's
work for
cool.
us. He's done a lot of work for us. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and then that's it. But it depends on what kind of field of work and where you're at. Because, like, say for example, like from what I gathered and like from the people that I've mingled with, and then my professors at like MCC and ASU and shit, when it came to fashion, they
You mean
had
at UCLA and Harvard?
Yeah, exactly. The best. They straight up told us like in class and shit that like if you're gonna do an internship, make sure you get paid because in Arizona it's very tight knit. So it's better to like actually like if you're gonna be at a point where you're getting a non-paid internship for fashion, you got to be like somewhere like LA and New York. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere that actually works for that. It's thriving in that. But it's saying they straight up told us like in Arizona, bro, you better at least be getting paid like minimum wage for like an internship like that. That's just crazy. There's a lot of pros and cons to it, and then it's like it's one of those things where you definitely want to not bite more than you can chew and just know where you're getting into.
True.
But it's hard to know that. You know what I mean? People are promising you false promises when you're at a very eager, motivational, vulnerable state.
Yeah.
Comes with the
You gotta be careful with that too, because like if people know, sometimes people like will hire people, but they'll like kind of like I've seen it like happen, but not happen, but I've heard stories where it's like, if a company knows better, and if you can't come up with your own stuff, like you can't provide the work, they can sue you.
What?
Yeah,
So
so
basically
if they do it, yeah, like they'll be like, oh, if they pretty much like some people like will take advantage of you, be like, oh, this guy doesn't know. obviously, they, if you do a contract and everything, you can't fulfill what they asked for. Because if if they provide you the contract, if you don't have nobody to review the contract, then they can screw you over. And if they know that you won't be able to provide it, then it's like, oh, you written this down. Now you're getting sued. You're out of money. And, pretty much like some people will be out to get you because they know legally, because they know like, oh, like, I know he's not going to be able to provide it, but I'm still going to hire him.
Damn,
but just to fuck
horrible.
you over. Yeah. I've heard stories about that. I haven't seen it personally, but I've heard stories and I'm just like,
imagine that you get hired and then they're like, bro, you didn't cook enough, so we're suing you.
Yeah, like, or like you didn't make your promise, your end promise. You promised us like a high quality like video, because some people like they get all like into it, and then they can't provide it, and then it's like some whack ass video. I hate to say it, but it's like, and it doesn't come to their standards, and it's just like, what the heck, like like
you can owe them money.
Yeah, pretty much, because it's like some people like like they just get in there and they're like, yeah, I could do it, because there's people that are hustlers and they'll go and do it, but the thing is like, if they can't do what the business wants, then it's like you're pretty much screwed. Because
or just people their product isn't consumed to the numbers that they want. Kind of like rappers when they sign deals and you're not making the numbers that you they predicted you to or want you to.
Yeah,
and then you
got lucky
money
off one hit.
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes they also do the thing where they set you at a high expectation, so you get stuck in that cycle. You know what I mean? Like, remember, what was that shit you were telling us last time? That artists sometimes get signed just to get shelved by the record label.
Oh yeah,
that's horrible.
It's like, you're too hot right now. Like, just they pay. It's
hot,
hush money. They just hush you.
Just simmer down.
You think they know that, or they just get like?
That's sad though, because then you can't even create anymore. You're pretty much like
So you can't make music at all or anything like that.
Or you probably just can't drop
like,
it.
There was an incident too where what's his name? I don't know if you guys heard of him, Lenny Tavares.
Yeah,
he's Spanish. So that's what happened with him. Like, in his contract, he was not allowed to drop any albums or music, only when they told him to, or something like that. I know Kenny looked into it too, but there was a loophole in his contract, so he did nothing but features. So all his songs that he had back then, I think he just recently got off his contract, but so he was able to drop his own singles and and albums.
Damn,
but
so he had to do nothing but features.
Before, yeah, it was nothing but features, because his contract that was the loophole in his contract.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Only he got lucky because they looked through it and that was a loophole, so he was able to drop music only through features, collabs.
That's crazy.
So he was not allowed to drop his own song. So literally all his songs he always had a feature.
Damn.
Look it up. It's some serious, like, it's it's crazy, but it's like they try to just do that to him, but he found a loophole. Thank God, like, for him.
Yeah.
And literally now he but that's what a lot of people said. They're like, well, how come he just drop his own songs? They felt like he wasn't able to do his own music.
Yeah,
but the real story was like,
his label, his contract.
Mm-hmm.
That's horrible.
That's nuts. Like, and then and if he didn't look into that, like, he would have just stayed quiet. He would have never became the artist that he is now.
Yeah.
Damn, it really is important to do your research before and after.
Yep.
People get it. They go like, oh, I got signed. I'm getting signed. That's it.
I made it. It's done. But
it's crazy because the more you learn about it, it's just like it's like you set yourself up.
Yeah, and it seems like
you don't know you're aware, but then that's why a lot of people don't like to get signed, and going independent is like it's a lot harder.
Yeah, going independent seems like more the route to go now. But then I think when people get signed, they don't realize that I don't know. I feel like getting signed is, if you were to get signed, that's like things are just barely getting even more started and shit. That's where you got to keep going, because if you just some people just take it easy and stop dropping work. Not when they get shelved or limited by dropping work, but they just think they already made it. You know what I mean? And stop the same drive, get too fucking comfortable, like Kid Ink, and then just drop.
My boy hates Kid Ink.
Just drop.
That was your favorite artist at one point.
Half-ass mediocre shit. Look, it's in the bathroom. Yeah, no, Kid Ink let me down. I don't care about the contract.
Where you came from, Tino.
I don't care his contract. I don't care his situation. Kid Ink let me down. You know why he let me down though? Because he kept trying to go mainstream. He's like, I think I got a single bullshit. That's why he fell off. Yeah. He was, in my opinion, he should have been where Tyga's at.
Where's Tyga now? Nowhere.
Okay, but still, Tyga's a multimillionaire that pops off, and he's still freaking huge, dated the Jenners and stuff. That could have been Kid Ink, but nah, he got too ego filled, and was like, no, I'm gonna pop out with this single, making it for radio.
I love Tyga.
Tyga's era
back in the day. Yeah, I fucked with him heavy, like heavy.
Oh man, all his bangers from the Last Kings and everything. What?
Oh yeah. Then I could have been Kid Ink, but he let me down. He let a whole generation down. He got it to in his ego. He thought he can do his whole, mainstream shit. Like focused on, he was just making stuff purposely for the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel
And
it.
you know, had he stayed focused and evolved naturally and with the times, he would have blew up. You know what I mean? And evolving with the times is very important. I'm not talking about selling out, and I'm not talking about doing foreign, like reaching crazy stuff. But like I'm talking about perfect example of evolving with the times is someone like you know, Cali Swag District or what's those dudes that make the Jerk song?
The Rangers.
Is that them? They made the
Rangers?
yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Rangers,
Their
yeah.
whole image was
Or are you talking about
trend.
Who's
Who's
that
the dude that
duo?
made the Jerk songs?
New Boys.
New Boys.
See? New Boys, Cali Swag
New
District, New Boys. See, artists like that, in my opinion, could have blew up had they kept going. And
What
not,
happened to them?
Their image was
Man.
the image solely depended on the trend. That's their problem, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about evolution, not like okay. There's a difference between when you got something new and your image is the trend. That's what it was. Think about Lil Wayne. He evolved with himself. He went from like almost like his image of gangster rap, Louisiana gangster rap,
Yeah.
to
But it's 'cause
pioneering the
He
swag
wasn't
era.
following a trend. He was just being himself.
Yeah,
rapping.
exactly. And they weren't being themselves. They were just
You know
being
who's
a
dying?
trend.
You know who's dying out right now?
Who?
Like who's not
Go
staying
ahead.
relevant?
Go say it.
Who?
Ray Sherman.
They've been there. What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. But so you know who the only one was popping off was
Who?
Sway Lee.
Yeah, he started doing his own thing and shit.
Yeah,
Bro, like, but think about it. Like, look, bro, they were going so hard. He, especially Swale. So I don't even know how to say
Swaley?
it. Swaley, yeah, bro.
Swaley.
He, what? Right? Don't tell me I'm wrong.
And then
You're wrong.
Swaley and Slim Jimmy.
Yeah, but
Slim
Swaley
Duo.
was he was making bangers. Like I remember
Yeah.
that era, like that time where he was just like dropping like just hits, just
was it all her friends know of me?
like just he was just dropping songs.
Remember Black Beatles? Fire.
Bro, like no, but him by himself, like he was dropping songs, like, and now it's just like I don't hear him.
He makes a lot of singles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's that thing we're talking about where it's the contract holding him back, but I 100% agree with you. And I would argue that this is the problem, pros and cons, unfortunately, to duos. Because look, a perfect example with Shoreline and shit. Shoreline broke up because of all their conflict.
Or just making a lot of money off their like royalties in the music,
And then getting comfortable.
Bro, they made some good songs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They have some good
they're
songs,
not-
and I'm pretty
they're-
sure they keep getting played in the.
I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
Which who would you guys want to to come back, like from like back in the day, like Tyga or no Tyga's whatever.
Still,
But,
he still does
but I
his
mean,
thing.
like like example, like Kenny and
Comeback full speed.
make a comeback, and make actually it pop off again.
oh dang,
In a perfect world,
Yeah, perfect world. Dude.
probably kidding.
Kenny,
you know, but he
man,
failed
he's someone
me.
better.
He failed me, bro. He failed a whole
You don't
generation.
even like him.
He failed. No, I loved him. I
damn,
love
that's a
Kenny,
good
but he
one.
failed me.
Kid Ink is the to the music world like what he is backyard taco scene.
Nah. Backyard Tacos is just straight up disappointment. Kid Ink
Sponsor
was
us.
the hottest motherfucker at the time with his own image and his
there it
own
is,
bars.
There it is. There's the love.
Look at the fire
But
in
he
his eyes.
failed a whole generation because I think I got a single.
He
Kept
didn't-
making music for the fucking radio.
He
There's
didn't
nothing
fail
wrong with
anybody.
that. He felt himself.
He failed you.
himself. Yeah, he felt me and himself. Most
Is
importantly,
he in your
himself.
playlist?
Hold
Is he-
up.
is he in
Yeah,
your playlist?
probably.
You failed him for not listening to his music.
I didn't boost his sales up. You stopped listening, Kino.
You failed him.
He
failed
done
That's
grew
why
up.
you stopped.
Kid Ink should have been where Tiger's at, but he kept focusing on making radio hits and not being genuine. He was too eager.
Okay.
Too eager. He had his tats on my face.
You know what I would bring? Well, Gucci's still relevant, but
Good,
Gucci,
yeah.
no.
Evolution.
But
Evolution.
But the old Gucci, like
Damn, old Gucci.
don't nobody mess with my kitchen, stuff like that.
You see.
Oh, that's a hard question.
What about you, Berto?
Yeah, who would you bring back from the dead? Who would you bring
man.
back from the Shadow Realm?
reappraise their rap music career?
Revive their rap
Revive
career.
their-
You just dropped a
revive.
Monster Reborn right now. Who finna come back?
Artemis Jula reborn card.
Monster Reborn card. The ultimate cross.
dang.
Bring back a career. Lil Twist.
No, hell no.
I can see it in your face. Lil Twist.
Oh, yeah, remember he did love Lil Twist.
Yeah, the same mohawk.
Nick Cannon?
Nick Cannon.
Like if they were to come back, like just
And make
become higher,
Make a
be-
comeback. Make
Yeah,
a big
make a comeback.
comeback.
Full speed, straight bangers. Tyga?
Anybody from our time?
06 Gucci?
Oh, stick.
Oh damn! they're-
Think high school, man. High school. Wiz Khalifa?
No, I thought about that, but no,
Nah,
he's still. I mean, he's still doing. He's still,
just having fun.
He's
living life.
he's chilling. But I feel like I honestly okay. I okay.
SPM. Too far. My bad.
Too far.
What would you bring back, Berto?
Like if they were popping like back then.
Who
Yeah,
are you
right?
bringing
Somebody
back
else
from the
fighting?
Shadow Realm right now?
They were popping back then, and now they're not like making as much noise. You know what I mean? King Lowe's.
Let me look at my playlist real quick.
King Lowe's.
Hold on, let me look at
King
my playlist.
Lowe's.
Audio
Big
push.
Crit.
Big Crit. Ellie Dollar Sign.
Oh, Ellie Dollar was
OJ the Juice Man.
free. OJ the Juice Man.
Free
He's in jail.
OJ
isn't
the
he?
Juice Man.
Yeah. What was that lip? Nah.
you didn't even-
I'm sorry. I'm completely off, guys.
Hold on. Are they, like, I'm looking at my Apple
Oh,
Music.
OJ the Juice Man. I'm the gingerbread man.
That's a hard
Gingerbread.
one.
I'm the gingerbread man.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
Who are you bringing back from the Shadow Realm?
Vinny Chase.
Excellent choice. Excellent
But no,
choice.
but he wasn't as
Excellent
popping
choice.
like in the mainstream. Like,
He was in the underground scene.
yeah,
though.
that was like
He
more
came
like,
out with Biggie and Jordans. It was,
Yeah,
I mean, it was hot for a
influential.
little
I'm
bit.
talking about like he
from the
was like,
mainstream.
he was like Wiz Khalifa and then he popped off. Something
Jim
like that.
Jones.
Jim Jones, but he's more OG shit, like OG.
He
not
was
rap.
popping at one point.
Oh, so you're dead ass bringing him from the Shadow Realm?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Revival.
Head balling.
He had that Harlem, like he had that voice. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah,
Him
blah.
and Cameron for
Yeah,
sure.
blah, 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 blah,
Dipset for real.
Dipset. They're pretty iconic, man. They're
Hey,
fucking.
hella
iconic.
I really love
Iconic.
that song. really love
I
that
saw
song.
recently saw their interview.
No
Jim
Jumper?
Jones and and
Yeah, I saw it too.
Joel Santana's on No Jumper. Really,
Yeah.
really dope episode.
Yeah, I was watching it too. It's pretty dope. Where's Kennedy?
It's crazy. Speaking of Vinny Chase, it's crazy how Vinny Chase did work with he did work with Jim Jones at one point, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember they actually knew each other as kids.
Dang. So you answered it, right?
What would I bring back from the Shadow Realm?
Would you say
Oh, you
Kid?
said Kid Ink.
Yeah, Kid Ink.
What about you?
Never gonna happen.
you
Oh,
say?
the old Gucci man.
Old Gucci man.
Oh, 06 Gucci.
Oh, no, it was like 09, no 10. Oh, 10.
Oh, you talking about
10.
that Gucci?
Don't nobody mess with my
Wait.
kitchen.
You said Kid Ink, but what was your favorite song from Kid Ink though?
No,
Like there one that you got stuck to where you're like, damn, this is the one that made you fall in love with him.
This is my theme song right here.
Yes.
the one with Chris Brown.
Oh nah.
Which one is that one?
I don't know, just some before they were good, but before he started doing his trying to go to the radio hit bullshit. It's either Bathroom, Tats on My Face. Oh no, Lost in the Sauce.
What about
Lost in the Sauce. Lost in the
what
Sauce.
about that one? Like,
Pokeball?
No.
Bomb Bomb?
no, it's like he's driving the car.
He knows every track.
Tuna Roll? Tuna Roll?
Tuna roll.
Tuna
No.
Roll is fire.
Phantom or Ghost? Oh, Ghost.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. I love that one.
I don't remember that one.
I think I'm gonna go Ghost.
I think I'm going Ghost, and he's on Rolls Royce.
Yeah, there you go.
Fire.
That one was dope.
Fire. Tuna Roll is hard too.
Tuna roll.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm writing all these bangers.
Run it up.
Excuse me, real quick.
All right. We're
That
getting
song was hard though.
yeah. We're getting close to the end time, and then the last question: what are you? I know it's kind of like cliche and cheesy, but what's one New Year's resolution? I'll start it off, man.
Hit it, Dro.
Getting back into fitness, getting fit, health wise, getting money, you know, and then this podcast, you know, making it pop off and
For you guys.
staying consistent.
For you guys at home.
Para ustedes. But anyways, but you guys?
Yeah, definitely the fitness because I have thankfully been on a good track, but the last 2 weeks because of the holidays, and I'm not gonna lie, I started drinking a lot more. Not like problematic, but like enjoying myself. Definitely that fitness, and then just trying to make more moves. I unfortunately still am working a 9 to 5, so I got to get that out the way to invest.
A young entrepreneur
in the art. You know, I'll say it bluntly with you guys because I share like I want you guys. You know, I want to be as human and transparent with you guys as possible. Definitely try that. And one big thing I want to do less this year is thinking less negatively.
Oh,
I think
true.
I've noticed I've a lot of negative little annotations in my head, and I need to stop that as much as possible. It's not
True.
that I felt like it was no big deal, but realizing it when I reflected on the day enough, there was too much time wasted on negative stuff, pointless stuff. So enough of that. Yeah. What about you, Artemis?
Yes. For New Year's, for the new year, things I'm focused on is just focusing more on
Grind
music and grinding, working with more artists and
Hell
just
yeah.
collaborating and just see what things come with, and then honestly try to make more more revenue doing, you know, what I love. So,
Hell yeah.
You know, we'll see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Then just
Hell
working
yeah.
more
So
more
brand new
content and
year.
stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and just
Hell
making
yeah.
you know, making the best of it.
Yeah,
You know?
more art, more moves.
For sure, for sure, for sure. All righty, man.
Thank you guys.
And it's about time to wrap it up. Sorry, Kenny had to leave and just
Yeah,
walked out of here
skedaddled.
in a rage, saying he didn't want to be a part of this anymore.
Yeah, he threw his mic and said, "You know what, guys?
It's all good. We ain't
I'm
need
resigning
him.
from Arizona."
First it was Cisco, now Ken.
Yeah, what's happening?
What's happening to us? But anyways, thank you for tuning in. My name is Alejandro Gomez, but you can call me Joe.
Hey,
Just put me on something podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and hopefully YouTube soon.
yes.
And who are you guys right here?
I am Eurosign against One Time. Very ironic. Is Eurosign 4 on all Instagram platform, social media platforms. Once again, thank you guys for having me. I'd love to chop it up, meet you guys. I'll take it to the left.
All right, guys. Thanks again. Thanks for tuning in. This is Artemis Hardemis. I'll see you next time.
We out, baby.